Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Jake Bennett. What do we need to know here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
All right, ready to go here. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
Number 46, Wenzel Perez.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the monster. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a foul out of play. And it's second. And a foul ball.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one. Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. He's trying for third. Pitch in the dirt. Oh, they got him. Just underway here at Fenway. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jackson Chourio up now for the Tigers. And that misses. And that's ball one. Abreu under it. And that is that. Back now at Fenway. And taking the ball for Detroit, Troy Melton. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And downstairs.
Ball. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2-2. Goes down looking.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. That's
Ball
down
one.
and in. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres has a beat on it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Strikeout.
Dead ball. That got
And it
him.
hit
Take
him.
first.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
So now, Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. There's a swing and a miss. Fastball for a strike.
Inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Line to left. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Contreras headed home. The relay. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a one-run ball game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
The 1-0. Swing, and he popped it up. Torres. And that's the third out. Back in Boston, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. On the ground to third, and foul ball. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Outside ball.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. And it's second. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Jackknife's out of the way. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called at the plate. Struck him out looking. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Kevin McGonigal. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. And on the wild pitch down to third goes the tying run. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. That's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball.
And
Ball
another
two.
ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss as he was late. That one
Ball
misses.
4, inside.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Abreu on at first, nobody out. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting in, center fielder, number 6.
Now batting Jaron Duran.
Yep.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 5.
Outside low. Ball 1.
High.
And
Ball
there's
3.
a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that is that. Back here at Fenway, top half of the third inning. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Foul ball there.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fires across the
Got him. That's
diamond
an out.
and one away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 13, Dylan Buehler.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
That one missed. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. And that's down, a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Perez at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Here's Riley Green. Struck out swinging his first time.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Cedar Rafaela. And before the pitch, he steps off. This one in the air, center field. Torres gets under it, a dive, and he can't haul it in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the pitch, runner on the go, and that is out of play. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging.
No.
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score.
Down.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third.
Ball.
That one lifted to left. Chourio under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, motherfucker.
Man at second. Strike to the outside corner. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Start of the fourth. Jackson Chourio up. Now for the Tigers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, number 30, Terry Carpenter.
0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he played. One of the most demanding positions on the field.
Caballero, the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And there's the automatic.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Kevin McDonough.
In the air to left center. And that's the third out. Bottom of the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, William Contreras.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, William Abreu.
Too low.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these players for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
There's a strike. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ground ball to the right side. Keith steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Number 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball. Ball 2.
Outside. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sets him down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a strike to Gleyber. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. And you don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One out man at first. Dylan Dingler now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a base hit around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really control. Simple swing. We don't see a
Justin Slate gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Pitch
Ball.
misses inside. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Swings through that high fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Ball one.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That's a base hit. In to score from third. And now they trail by 1.
He was all over that one. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back inside Fenway Park, so stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Number 60, Jarren Duran.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That
Ball.
one misses. Ball 3. Swings and sends a rocket to right. 1 down.
Up next to the Red Sox, the third baseman, number 5, Duran.
Tap foul at the plate. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Number 3.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Cedar Rafaela digs in now. 1 for 2. And look out.
That hit him.
That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That went outside. No. And the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Boston, top of the 6th inning, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Number 78.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
2-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one ripped, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that's a base hit. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
McGonigal now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Now back in safely at first. And time called prior to the 0-1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. High left, throw to second, out of bounds, safe. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's second. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Rafaela. There's one.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Labor Cole.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. In the air, left field. Anthony under it. And there's two down. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
The first baseman, number 33, Colt Heath.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Late swing, foul to the left.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Man on second, two down.
Foul ball.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the sixth. Still stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Jacob Wagasback gets the call from the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score. And still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ball. That's down.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. And that one ripped to left. Brings it in. One away.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Makataka.
B-Ride.
The Tigers leading by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Wagaspat, the tall righty, 230 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. On the corner for a strike. In the air, right field. Carpenter takes it in for the out. And there's two away. And now it's William Contreras.
No, that's
kind
a
of
ball.
backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That's smacked on a line to center. And that is that. We go to the top of the seventh. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler.
No, that's a ball.
Going to count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
No.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Hurt one.
Fastball is outside. So now 3-2. In the air to left center. Anthony on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Riley Green. New pitcher on now, Aaron Ashby.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him. Here, got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker, just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Joe stepping in for Boston. Wilyer Abreu. This one in the air, center field. Perez settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Ball.
The Tigers holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. This one in the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. At the plate, Jaron Durant.
Center fielder, number 16, Jaron Durant.
No, down.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Fenway Park, digging in, Jackson Chourio.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Tommy Kahnle.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. One gone here.
The right fielder, Harry Carpenter.
Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Durbin tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Jose Caballero up now for the Tigers. Cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Nate Eaton.
And he would be the tying run, Boone, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch.
time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Will Vest comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. And close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Inside.
The 1-0. And a strike on the outside edge.
No.
That catches the corner. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. This one popped up. Keith. Then there's one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Rafaela.
That's in for a strike. The Tigers trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball, no.
And a strike.
Two.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. That's out number 2. So up next, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 2-2. Out towards right center field. Paris on the move. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here at Fenway. All set to start the 9th in this one. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Hit on the ground to short. Rafaela. On to first.
Yes, you're
and they
out.
get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Labor Torres.
That's the ball.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Canely in his 11th season, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Not close with that one. Full count now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
That's an out.
And very nicely done for the out.
Up next to the
Now
Tigers,
it's going to be
the first
Colton
baseman,
Keith.
number
0 for 3 with 2 strikes. Outs and a ground out. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Danny Coulombe. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Spencer Torkelson trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Here's the 0-2. Right through there, got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Last chance for the home team. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, William Contreras.
Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Inside, almost got him.
Ball. No.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Kenley Jansen on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Oh, 1 now. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and it hits off the monster. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A chance now. Even the score and maybe extend this game.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running for Boston, Nick Sogar. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The Bo Sox with the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. Out towards right center field. No one can get there. It falls in. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Check swing. He held up. Ball one.
Ah!
2 outs, but the winning run is at first.
Ball outside.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one lifted to left. Chorio in and to his right, and that will end the inning. Back here in Boston, on to extra innings.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
First pitch swinging. Man at second.
Ball one.
Fires over to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Wenzel.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And takes low for ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third.
Up next for the Tigers.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. Swings through that one for strike one. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream. Once in the cage, you're just hoping.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him swinging. On to the bottom of the 10th. So stepping in for Boston, Nate Eaton. And he lays one down the left side. Picks it up with a bare hand, and he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. So now it comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. They've got a really great opportunity to do that.
outside. Ball one.
Hey.
Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out. Here's a 1-2. Runner goes again. Stays alive. The Red Sox with the tying run on at first, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Runner goes again. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for
Ball
second.
one.
Pitch misses in. No throw. He's in there safely. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Jansen is just 1 strike away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Pitch misses. Full count now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The Tigers trying to close out a 1-run lead here in extra innings. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner edges away at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now the winning run is on base. They turn things over to the southpaw, Tyler Holt.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
First pitch misses. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base, and here in extra innings. The changeup missing. Ball 2. Swings and misses, struck him. One is over.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.